Welcome to the Avalon Raceway Show. It's National Super Sedan Series time. Hang on tight, we're about to go racing. Avalon Raceway fans, where is Sam Hughes? All the way up from Tasmania. Mate, how's it going?
Yeah, it's great to be here. Been 4 or 5 years probably since I've been here at Avalon, and the complex looks like they've made a few improvements here. It's great to be back here to have another run.
Mate, you haven't done the whole National Super Sedan Series, but the few rounds that you've had, how's your record been so far?
We did the Tri-City 3 rounds last weekend. We ran 5th the first night, struggled a little bit on the second night, and ended up with a DNF. And then, unfortunately, on the third night we were running 4th and got tangled up with a lap car and ended up with another DNF. So, all right, we've shown a bit of speed, but we're just struggling to get the results.
Now, Sam, you haven't been competing in the Super Sedan ranks for all that long. And for those who may remember your name, you used to pedal most of the ovals over here in Victoria and in AMCA. How long have you been in the Super Sedan for now?
This is the 3rd year in the Super Sedans. It's been something that I wanted to do for a long time, but just had to work up and try and get a bit of experience with the AMCAs. That really helped me, I suppose, in just a bit of basic knowledge, and meant that the step into supers wasn't so drastic.
Mate, tell our viewers a little bit about your car. Who built it, drivetrain, all that sort of thing?
Yeah, this one's a rocket chassis built by Danny Smith out of Lismore. I bought it second-hand off Steve Vaughan, who'd campaigned it for a couple of years. The engine's a 366 cubic inch Chev. I get that looked after by Craig Carrison in Mount Gambier. He does a really good job for me, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. We're running a 2-speed Burt box with internal clutch box, specific racing. We go back to a Winters quick change rear end. Just helps us with getting our gearing right to be able to swap them really quickly.
Now, for those who don't know, rear ends are a big thing with the Super Sedan ranks. There's coils and 4-bars and all sorts of wonderful setups. What are you running in your car, mate?
Yeah, most of these rocket chassis are still running a leaf spring. They're probably a bit more versatile. You know, if you get a really smooth, slick track, you won't get near the bar cars, but how often do we get that? You know, these are a bit more forgiving and a bit more flexible.
A little bit easier to set up and dial in, mate.
Yeah, for sure. You can be a little bit out with a leaf spring car and still get around all right. You get those bar cars wrong and they look ugly.
Mate, you've had a little run tonight. Your thoughts so far on the racetrack?
Oh, we completely missed that. We were really, really struggling in the hot laps. Had a little half spin there and went down on the infield and just didn't need to go back out there. I'd learned enough. I don't know whether we're going to get it right or not, but we're going to try and tighten her up a bit and see if we can get it to bite. Just felt like we were sitting on top of the track rather than chewing into it. So, and I got to come from the back of my heat. So really need to get the car to be able to bite forward.
So it's to the front or to the hospital?
Something like that. Something like that.
Mate, before we go, is there any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Oh, look, there's a lot of sponsors on the car here. The 2 main sponsors that helped me out all year are Fairbrother and Launceston Glass and Aluminium. But yeah, just all of the guys that help out, and especially the sponsors of this national series too. It's a great thing to be a part of.
All right, Sam, all the very best tonight, and hopefully we'll be talking to you on the podium a bit later on.
Thanks very much.
The green light will come on the first round of racing here at Avalon tonight. Round number 8 of the Carlo Mofflers National Super Sedan Series, and we go green. Oh, Bessie on the outside, couldn't hook it up. The Bergmeier, the pole line is going like a train. Oh, once again, it's Mick Nicola up top, but there's no roofing there. Shane Bass gone to the top part of the track, looking to drive round the outside of Lionel West. That was not going to happen. Oh, Barkamore and Best get into it. Best's car locked the left-hand front onto the rear wheel of Barkamore. Come off a little second best, but now DK, Darren Kane, and the Queensland #1 car starting to come forward. Oh, Bruno Jensen on the boards and high and wide on the outside. Tasmania #7's got that car hooked up on the right stagger, and he is coming forward. Bruno Jensen looked good in the heats at Warrnambool last weekend, looking good from the start tonight. The Dominator and Kane now starting to get the power down. Jensen's wing off the back has torn itself away. And Jensen tags the wall on the outside. Problems for the Jensen car. Something is broken. Jensen gets it off. In fact, the complete left-hand front is gone out of that car. Green light stays on. 4 laps completed. We are now at half race distance. Once again, it's Ronnie Bergmeyer. He sits down in front. Lionel West sits in behind. Then we go back to the car of Arkemore. Now the team number 1 car of Darren Kane. Trying to find a way past. Parks is top dog. Arkemore will not yield. There are no team orders when it comes to the Dominator chassis. First in the corner leads it away. Kane looking to find a way in and around or underneath. He has got no room to move. As Arkemore closes the door and he runs around the seat. 3 laps remaining, and now Mick Nicola starting to come. Cars coming on, he's up on the inside, he's got 1, he's got 2. And Mick Nicola now comes forward in the field. Bergmeyer, 2 laps left to go, has bolted from this field. He is streeting him so far. Lionel West has got no answer. Oh, Darren Kane on the inside of Arkemore. Couldn't make that stick. Kane sideways off the last turn, 1 lap ready to run. And I'll tell you what, the Rampage and Ronnie Bergmeyer will come around to take a heat win. Bergmeyer takes the win. Second place to Lionel West. And third to the car. And Parks is top dog, Arkemore. And Darren Kane has lost a wheel.
Mate, that's unbelievable. It's perfect timing. If he's crossed the line, he did in fact make it across in 4th place. So fortunate for Kane. He was outstanding last Sunday night down at Warrnambool in the most recent round.
Hi, I'm Sam Hughes, driver of the Tasmania 4 Super Sedan. You're watching the Avalon Raceway Show, and we'll be back right after the break.